Today we'll be talking about clouds.
You mean that white fluffy stuff in the sky?
Yes, Vivi.
Darn.
One of the factors of clouds is cloud condensation nuclei. Cloud condensation nuclei are the particles in the air that catch on the air that create a cloud.
A good CCN would be ash or dust. A bad one would be oil.
Cooling mechanisms and other parts.
There are 4 types of cooling mechanisms. One cooling mechanism is convectional lifting. In convectional lifting, the air ground surface becomes warmer and lighter than the surrounding air. Another cooling mechanism is conduction with a cool surface. In conduction with a cool surface, 2 air masses come together. The 2 air masses have like sort of an edge, and the edge basically lifts up the air, which is moisture. Another cooling mechanism is radiative cooling. In radiative cooling, the ground surface fog can't be broken by the sun. Since it can't be broken by the sun, more fog is produced. And the last cooling mechanism is orthographic uplift. In orthographic uplift, air is forced up over rising terrain. As the air is forced up, it expands and cools, forming a cloud.
That was nice to learn. Now tell me, how does water get into the air?
Water gets into the air by turning into a water vapor.
Now you have information from your class discussing how clouds are formed.
A cloud is formed from water vapor evaporating into the air. When the water vapor evaporates, it catches on cloud condensation nuclei, something we discussed in class. Once it catches on cloud condensation nuclei, a cloud is formed. If enough moisture is gathered in the cloud, precipitation occurs.
Okay, now can you explain why clouds form in low pressure?
When air with water vapor rises, the air pressure gets lower and lower on it. Since it's not being compressed, a cloud can expand, cool, and form.
Now explain why clouds don't form in high pressure.
Clouds don't form in high pressure systems because they require low pressure systems to expand, cool, and form a cloud.
Now please explain the 3 types of
One of
clouds.
the clouds are cirrus clouds. Cirrus clouds form with 8,000 meters up in the air. They're made of heavier ice crystals that bring fair weather and also thunderstorms. They can also bring rain. Another type of clouds are alto clouds. Alto clouds form 1,000 to 6,000 meters up in the air. They can bring humid mornings, ice crystals, and dewdrops. Another cloud are stratus clouds. Stratus clouds form 6,500 meters up in the air. They're mostly composed of liquid drops. They bring fog or mist and also can bring rain. In today's experiment, we're going to be making a cloud with hot water.
Oh my god. Elena. Speak up.
Speak up. Okay. Hot water alcohol, which is a lot. For everything. It's flammable.
Ready?
And matches that have been blown out.
Now we're going to be talking about CCN. CCN is cloud condensation nuclei. There's 2 different kinds of CCN. Good and there's bad.
Try lighting a match.
Good is also known as
Then close that. And you push on the top to add pressure so the cloud goes downwards.
It doesn't have to be a pickle jar.
I mean, it could be pickles or anything. I mean, it could be a bottle too.
Okay, now we're going to be talking about CCN.
You see the cloud?
What is CCN?
Yes.
CCN is cloud
Yes, no?
condensation nuclei.
I guess.
Now, there's
I
2
do.
different kinds.
Yeah.
Good and bad. Good is also
Yeah, no.
And then,
good is also
and the stuff that's coming out is a cloud. Basically, the air has caught onto the smoke and has created a cloud.